what do I read next? So I'm sure many of us have had that issue of, I really love this book. I want something that's similar, or I hated this book. I want something different, or I have no idea what I want to read next. Please help. So you're always welcome to come into the library. We're willing to help and we want to help you guys. But if you ever want to try something on your own, I'm going to show you the NoveList Plus database today. I'm going to show you through our Maricopa County website. So you'll see it's mcldaz.org. We're going to go to our resources page, and A to Z list is an easy way to find it. If we scroll down to N, you will see NoveList K8 Plus and NoveList Plus. K8 Plus is geared specifically for K8 kiddos, and NoveList Plus is geared for all ages. So we're going to investigate NoveList Plus today. And if you're wondering, what is this thing? This is a database. It's curated by librarians and the community, including you, and it is just book recommendations for all readers of every age. Now you'll notice when I clicked on it, it took me straight to the web page. I am also on a library computer, so it's going to open up right away for me. If you are at home and you click on the link, it might have you sign in with a zip code. So put in your library zip code and it will take you straight to the page that you're looking for. So here we are on the home page. You'll see we've got the keyword searches, we've got title searches, author searches, all that good fun stuff. There is a recommended reading list on the left. So if you're coming in and you have no idea what you want, you can click on these, go and see what's interesting to you. If historical fiction catches your eye or science fiction, you can click and investigate those. You'll see there's a I'm in the mood for. There's different age ranges on there. So decide depending on what age range you're looking for. We have different moods if you're looking for something. Maybe you're not sure what you want something witty and irreverent. You can click on here and see what they are suggesting at the top. And again, you can specify if you want a different age range. Another really cool aspect of this, if you're coming in and you're like, I don't know what I really want, you can click on Try Our Appeal Mixer. And through here, you can kind of like create your own book that you want to read. So you can select, maybe you want characters and you want really complex characters. You also want something with a storyline that is unconventional. If I click find titles, it's going to populate, oh, here are some books that you might be interested in. It's going to tell me why I might be interested in it, the type of book it is, the genre. So you can search by that. You can, again, change by age ranges. So if you're looking for a little one or if you're looking for yourself, you can change that. There are other appeal mixes that they've put together. So if you like fast-paced and feel good, first person, those kinds of things. So they've kind of created your own appeal mixer here. Now, if we go back one page, you'll also notice there's browsing by genres, also by age. So if I'm looking for an adult book and I want a specific genre that I'm looking for, I can look anywhere I want down here, A to Z, crime, suspense, fantasy. So you can come in with no idea what you want and you can still find something on the page by browsing any of these ways. There is a browse by category. If you're looking for a genre, you're looking for something that appeals to you, award-winning books, those kinds of things. So everything is on here that you are searching for. I highly encourage you to start clicking on things and seeing what you like. And then if you see something you like, so let's say, oh, I've been hearing about this Kristen Hanna book from everybody. Let me click on it and find out. If this looks like something you are interested in, you click on it, and this will go for any book. You'll see a nice little description, the genre, some themes, and I really like they have moods and styles. So it's telling you right here, it's going to be a feel-good book. It's going to be fast-paced. It's going to be moving. It is set during the Vietnam War, so you can see what's available. There's also, if you're into Goodreads, they'll have the Goodreads rating. And on the right-hand side, you'll see there's also read-alikes right there. So if you've read this book and you're like, what do I read next? You can look up the book and you can see some on the side. You can also see down below, there's a lot of reviews for them. You can search for other books with similar interests as those. So that way you can kind of hone in on what it is that you liked about the book. There's more about this book. There's articles about the book. So there's a lot more information in these books that you might not know about. Let's say this is one you have not read yet, and you're like, I don't know, I want to read it. I don't know where it is. You can click on View Copies whenever book you're in, And then you'll notice it tells me, oh, we have some print books. We have large print, and this would be standard print and large print. We have audiobooks. So we can click on go to catalog, and it will take you right to that spot. So you can go in right here and you can either get it as large print, standard print, CDs, audio, ebook, and then it looks like we have it in Spanish as well. So as soon as you click on that, you are able to see exactly what it is you're looking for. You don't have to go searching on the catalog, and you can immediately place a hold on it. Now, if it's something you want to wait on, you're like, I'm not sure, this little folder button right here is kind of like you can add it. I'll add it to my folder, and then in this top right area where it has folder, it's going to have my saved items. You'll notice, and you might be thinking, well, if I'm not signed in, how will it know? You can sign in. You can create an account. You need your email. You'll sign into it, and then you can come back, and every time you sign in, it will save all of the things that you've searched for. So it's kind of a fun way to see, oh, okay, these are the books I looked at. I didn't remember looking for this, but I'm glad I have it. So I'm going to go back to the home page. Again, that's just kind of browsing. I'm clicking on stuff, but let's say you did read something, you did really, really like it, and you want to read something that is close to that title. I'm going to look up The Hobbit, not The Bobbit, the book. And then we have, you'll notice the title. It's showing, the description of the book. Now, I already know I've read this and I want to look for something else. I think this is the nonfiction one. This is a graphic novel, so I'm actually going to scroll down a little bit. And you'll see here, we've got we've got the book here, Goodreads, and underneath it, there's a title read alike, author read alike, and series read alike. So if you've read a book or one in a series, or you finished a series, you love that series and you love being immersed in that world and you want to be immersed in another world, you can click on series read alike and it will tell you, hey, if you liked this for these reasons, you might like all of these other books for the same reasons. And it gives you a description of what it is. It tells you why you might like this book. You can go through and you can say, oh, I like this one or I don't like that one. You can print the list. Unfortunately, you can't click on that link to get to the next one, but you can search for that title. There was also title read-alikes and author read-alikes. So maybe you liked the book, but you're like, I don't really want a similar thing to that. You can click on author read-alikes, and then from there you can see, oh, these are other authors that are similar to Tolkien, and then you can look for something else that you're interested in. I'm going to go back. So again, if you have a title that you liked, you can search for it, and then you can also see things that are similar to it. You can also refine your search. So I liked that book, but I'm also looking for something with different kind of characters or a mood or a time period. And Novelist is going to do the best it can to help you find something similar to that. And then another thing you might be thinking, I still don't understand where they get these from. There are people that work for Novelists, and their job is to find things that are similar to other books. So you can see those read-alikes, but a really cool, fun thing, you can be a part of this. And I said it earlier, you can suggest a read-alike. So up in the top where it says suggest, you can click on that. And if you're like, you know what, I read this really good book, it really reminded me of another one. I think people should know about it. You can fill this form out right here, and then you can submit it and they'll review it. And if it's something they're like, yeah, that's totally a read alike, they can add that into it. So it's kind of cool. Like it's not just librarians or library staff. There are people who are putting in what they also like about it. I think it was on author read alikes. Oh, sorry, for the other one, but it actually had somebody's name on it. So you can see, oh, somebody else also recommended a series. Like these are people that have recommended a read alike. So you can go in and you can see like, oh, I recommended it. Maybe mine will show up. So it's a fun little way to be a part of the community as well. There are so many things you can do in NoveList Plus, but I just want to give you kind of a brief overview. So when you say, I don't know what I want to read next, you can go on here, you can click on things, you can find stuff, you can save things, check them out for later. I highly advise just clicking around, finding things that you like, and there might be a new book on there that you haven't seen before. So hopefully this helps you and that you can find something that you're looking for the next time.